Early Days collection is finally here, and I go to eBay and I think to myself, you know what? Before I pick it up in person, the physical copy, and get my lovely Harpies Feather Duster quarter century rare promo card, let me see what the price of this is on eBay. And what do I see? Look at this, guys. Look at this, yeah? £95 for the original art Harpies Feather Duster quarter century rare. That's more than the game cost itself by around $30 to $40. I think that converted to USD is about $110. Now, of course, this is the original artwork, so it is going to be more expensive than the other artwork. But bro, why are 12 people favoriting this? And why have there been 500 people who have viewed this in the last hour or last 24 hours? Now, I know I'm included in that, but that's for research purposes. Maybe they're for research purposes as well. Who is paying £95 for this card? Seriously, who? Who? I get it. It's a very meta card. You know, you can play in every side deck almost for the game. It's also one of the most iconic cards in all of Yu-Gi-Oh! It's part of the Harpy Lady archetype, although it can be played without the Harpy Ladies. And my Valentine used it, one of the more iconic characters in the series, and probably the most iconic female character. But bro, this card is not worth $120. There's the conversion there on the right. $120. How is people paying for this? Let's go back as well, right? So you can see here, I was looking in the morning and I was like, you know what? The game's just come out. There'll probably be a lot. There'll probably be like $50. So now I see this one has been listed for around $54. This is the second alternate art though. This is not the original art. So it won't be as expensive. It won't be as iconic. If we close that up. So yeah, $50, not too bad, I guess. I mean, at least it's less than the game itself. And then you go down here and I see here an original art for about £42, would probably be about $50 as well. Again, original art, and you can see here as well, I don't know if there's an issue, but it seems like there's a lot of misprints when it comes to the 25th anniversary stamp, so I don't think Konami have really taken care of these promo cards, because I've seen a lot of people posting online about how they've arrived damaged and things like that. So you see here, we got one for £60, £95, sorry, down there in the right. Like, who is paying that? Who's paying that? You know, these are more than the game itself, and scalpers need to just get a grip, man. You see this one, it's being bidded on. It's currently £40 at the moment, $52, and that's going to go higher. That ends in 3 days. So people have already committed to paying this much for this. Now, I understand when you buy the game, the physical copy, you only get one of the cards. You don't get both versions. So if you want a certain artwork and you've bought the game already, you're going to want the other artwork. But guys, for the love of God, can we just chill? Can we just chill for a bit? The game just came out. We don't need to inflate the price. We don't need to let the scalpers win. We just need to chill. Because I don't think this card's worth $50. I don't. I think that it's an iconic card, quarter century rare. Quarter century rares are ending soon, so maybe it gives it that much more hype. But guys, come on. Ridiculous. You know what I mean? Like, it's actually a joke. So I just wanted to highlight that in this video, because it's like, yes, like I said, one of the most iconic cards in the series. And I want to add these to my collection. Don't get me wrong. I think if you're a collector, you should be adding to these two to your collection. Maybe not both if you're not a fan of both artworks. I'm a fan of both artworks, so I will be. But for me, there is a small chance, not a guaranteed chance, but a small chance that these are the last ever video game promo cards ever released. Because firstly, if this game doesn't do great, they won't release more video games, probably. I would assume so. And they'll just stick to the online format. Or if they do release a game again, it will just be available digitally. Everybody's going digital now. Xbox, PlayStation, Nintendo probably eventually will go digital. This game isn't available on Xbox and PS5. It's only available on PC and Nintendo Switch. So we've already got a small pool of physical games that are available where the promo card can be obtained in. Because as you all know, if you buy the online version of the game, you're not going to get the promo cards because they can't just generate them. It doesn't work like that. So I think this is like the last dying breed. This is a dying breed promo card that is eventually going to go out of fashion. And I think that the fact that it's a very iconic card as well is amazing. Obviously, if you had to choose as a collector, personally, I'm adding the original art to my collection because this, you know, something just hits different. The original art 99% of the time is always the best art. But yeah, this is crazy, man. I just wanted to talk about this really quickly because we also got confirmation that Starlight Rares are returning. And I have mixed feelings on that too. They're making the pull ratio a lot better, so you'll be able to gain the Starlight Rares a lot easier. But for me, man, I don't know, bro. I really want these cards, but who's paying £95 for this? So what we'll do is, right, we'll filter this by sold to see what they've actually sold for. Here is sold items. So if we filter that, this one sold for £80, bro. That's like $95. Who's paying that? Who's paying for more than the cost of the game? Like, this has to be like rich people, bro. That guy paid £80 for it, and like just before that, someone sold it for like 70, £60. I don't know what's going on. See, they're selling like crazy. There's like, okay, they're not selling that crazily. So there's been 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 that have been sold, and it's been from around $60 to $95 roughly. You see, there was, wait, someone bought one for $25. You see this one here? That's crazy. Obviously, there's delivery fee as well. But if you're buying that in America, you're probably not paying delivery. So that's probably like, what, $15? While all these donuts are paying like $100. Like I said, they're probably rich or whatever it is. You see here more selling. And it's just crazy, man. Like one of the most iconic cards in Yu-Gi-Oh! Yes. Just pick up the game, guys. You know, you know what? For once, I do not promote anything. I'm not a promoted channel. I've got very few subscribers, but I'm saying the game is getting good to decent reviews. It's a history of Yu-Gi-Oh! And I think that just pick up the game, because it's crazy to me. You could literally buy this game, treat it as a pack, open it, pull one of these cards and sell it on eBay, and you could technically make a profit. It's ridiculous, man. I don't know what's going on, but yeah, stop paying scalpers this money, bro, because I guarantee you they're just ripping the game open, putting these on eBay, and then they're listing another listing probably with the game included, but it will say no promo card because I've already sold that to another idiot who paid more than the price of the game. But yeah, I think these cards will definitely go down in value. I don't think they will sit around those $100 mark. I do think though, long term, let's say 5-10 years, if Yu-Gi-Oh is still going strong, there's a chance that these will go huge value. You know, QCR is a mixed bag in my opinion, but I think it's been a success across the board. People love these cards, and it's one of the most, like I said, it's a card that is used in almost every deck, side deck, and it's an iconic card from the anime. So collectors and players are looking for this card. It's the perfect type of card in a premium rarity because, like I said, both players, both collectors are looking to add these to their collections, especially those people who love playing all their cards in QCR because they want to look rich and they want to, you know, show it off. I mean, I don't blame them. If you got the money, you do it. But yeah, I just wanted to bring that up quickly. I really want to add these cards to my collection. I urge any collectors to do so as well. This is, when it comes to collectible Yu-Gi-Oh cards, video game promos are like the pinnacle. I mean, one example being the DDS Blue Eyes White Dragon, one of the most valuable cards and sought after cards in the history of the game, which was available in the Yu-Gi-Oh video game. So yeah, this is crazy to me, man. Like the fact that this is going for like $90, $95, crazy. I mean, the game doesn't even cost that much. I mean, let's look at this, right? Let's just search for the game quickly. I'm just curious. I cannot spell. Sorry, this is a very badly formatted video compared to my earlier ones, but I just wanted to give my opinion. So look at this. This game sold for £52. That's about $60. So yeah, it's kind of crazy that people are paying that much for the promo. Here's a promo that sold for about $45, $50. So yeah, crazy. Iconic card, as I said. Recommend adding it into a collection. Are you going to pay that much? Unless you're rich. Even if you're rich, bro, that doesn't mean you'd be stupid with your money. You know what I mean? But yeah, I just wanted to quickly make a video this weekend just talking about this. I was going to talk about the Starlight Rares, but I'm kind of iffy on Starlight Rares. I don't know how I feel about them coming back. Let me know how you guys feel about these cards yourself. Are you going to add them to your collection? Are you even going to play this game? I'm picking it up this week. I will obviously not make a video opening of it because all I'm going to show off is the card. But yeah, I think that crazy, man. Who's got money for this shit in this cost of living crisis? Who? Thank you for watching, guys, and I'll see you next time.